Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Still raining today. I got a little break in the rain where it's just a slight drizzle now, so I'm gonna shoot this video. Just got in one of these guys. These are very, very popular. We sell a bunch of these when we can find them. Great units for the money. This is a 2005 Itasca Suncruiser built by Winnebago, one of their top series in a gas motorhome, Class A gas. This is a model 35U, 35 feet 8 inches long, has 2 slides, great floor plan, good quality unit, guys. Very good quality unit. Built on a Workhorse chassis, 8.1 liter V8 Vortec with 340 horsepower, which in 2005 was the most powerful gas engine you could buy. Allison 1000 automatic transmission. All fiberglass roof. I've got it running on generator power right now. 5500 Onan generator with a 450 hours on it. This unit's got 47,000 miles. Runs and drives great. We just drove it several hundred miles back. Got the fiberglass one-piece roof. Just a very well-built RV, guys. In my opinion, one of the top choices you can get in this era in a gas motorhome. And of course, Winnebago, guys, I've owned 2 of them. I love them. They're great coaches. You know, they were the first manufacturer to build their own frames in-house. So the superstructure of this RV, the aluminum metal frame, was designed and built by Winnebago engineers for a 2005 Itasca Suncruiser 35U. Other manufacturers use aftermarket frames, mostly built by Lippert Components. That's how they got big over the years, was by building frames. That's how they got started. And so you have the same exact frame or superstructure on, let's just say, Fleetwood Southwind and a Coachman Murata, even though they're 2 different companies. And the RV manufacturers have to design and build the RV around the frame, where Winnebago designs and builds the frame for the RV. So what's the benefit to that? Of course, stronger frame. You have a better fit and finish. You have less squeaks and rattles going down the road. Got a triple power step. Of course, got the hydraulic leveling jacks. Got the A&E power awning. Windshields look great. Tires look great. Got Michelin's. 10-gallon DSi water heater. This unit has the basement ducted air instead of the 2 rooftop units. It is quieter and more efficient than having double rooftop units, and less maintenance too. And it actually works great, even though I shouldn't have it on because I probably freeze inside there after being wet all day, but it's a nice unit. Plus, you get the added benefit of that central AC. It operates more like your house AC. You actually got an electric heat pump, as well as an auxiliary propane furnace that's also ducted. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's, ooh, that's cold, that cold air. Yeah. I'm gonna wipe my camera lens off. You know, I wasn't sure if I got some water on it or not. Better safe than sorry. 47,000 miles. Got the crown fiberglass one-piece roof, and I'm going to cut that air off. That air is frigid cold. Leather, flex steel captain's chairs. You know, it's not perfect, but to be an 05, it's in good shape. Dash looks good. No pet or smoke odors. Got a couple blinds I'm gonna try to get somebody in here to fix, and they'd be restrung. The day-night shades. It does have their Rest Easy sleeper sofa. This actually makes a queen. It's a power sleeper sofa that actually makes a regular house size queen bed when you fold it out correctly. So be very comfortable for your guest. Carpets original. When I get this unit cleaned up, it'll look a little bit better, but they're actually very nice. They're not stained up or anything like that. Ceramic tile floor. Solid surface countertop. Like I said, the Suncruiser is definitely one of their more, I guess, a higher end brand in their lineup. You know, it's the same things as a Winnebago Adventurer, which is what I used to own. You know, Itasca and Winnebago is just kissing cousins or sister brands, whatever you want to call them. They're very much the same thing. The reason a lot of RV manufacturers do that, because, you know, they only can have so many dealers within a certain area. Like, you can only have one Winnebago dealer every 100 miles. So to keep that from in a 100-mile radius. So to keep that from happening, or to let more dealers sell their product, they said, all right, you can't be a Winnebago dealer, but you can be an Itasca dealer. Which is literally the same thing, just a different, it's kind of like Chevy and GMC trucks. Same thing, just a different badge on it. That way it allows them to have two dealers in the same area they can normally only have one. So, and of course I know Itasca may have a couple little things, Adventurer doesn't, but as far as all the important stuff, it's the same. Man, this upholstery looks good, not beat up. Don't see any stains on it. No stress cracks on the Corian solid surface countertops. Got a countertop extender, solid wood cabinets. Winnebago's got their own patent glaze they put on all their cabinets. And what's cool about it is you can look in a Winnebago from the 1970s and the cabinets look just as good as this 05. And, you know, another thing I like about Winnebago is they actually build 80% of their own parts in-house. So if you need this cabinet door right here, for whatever reason, years down the road, even when this thing's 10, 15 years old, you call Winnebago, give them your VIN number, tell them what cabinet you need, they'll send it to you direct. You don't even have to go through a dealer. Takes 2 or 3 weeks to get it, but they've got templates and parts in stock and templates for parts all the way back to 1968 models. And just a very, very high quality RV, guys. Of course, over here is your at a glance. Everything's in one spot. Slide out controls, heat and air controls, start and stop switch for the generator, 452 on the hours, tank monitors. Another cool thing they do too is on their tanks, you know, where most, and this is a problem most experienced RVers are very much aware of, your black tank. A lot of times you'll have false reading on your black tanks. That's where stuff gets stuck on sensors, gets full, gets stuck on sensors, dried on there. And even though your tank's completely empty, it'll show full or half full or 2/3 full. Winnebago actually puts these sensors on the outside of the tank, so you never have that problem. Of course, LP gas, completely full of LP. Batteries are good. I mean, guys, I've pretty much already checked this thing out for you. Refrigerator is starting to get cold. It's clean. This should be an 8 cubic foot if I remember right. Freezer's definitely cold. I've only had it on less than an hour, so it has, but I can tell that actually the freezer is getting a lot colder than I would expect one to be in an hour, so that's usually a good sign. And, you know, it takes the refrigerator a few hours to catch up. Like I said, it literally takes these things about 8 hours to get to full operating temperature. But it works, guys, I promise. The air works, generator works, slide outs work, and freezer works. And of course, like I said, you've got a furnace and a electric heat. And I love the bedrooms, guys, in a Itasca Suncruiser 35U or a Winnebago Adventurer. They're just, to me, they're so cozy, because you've got a big slide out. See, not just a bed in the slide, you've got this big closet right here, so a lot of storage space. Just a very, I don't know if it's just the colors they use, the way it's laid out, the lighting, but the bedrooms in these things just feel so cozy and comfy to me. And you got you got a little desk get ready area. You got a window behind that mirror, emergency exit. You can use this for a desk, like I said, office. Very comfy. Actually, house size queen bed. All Winnebagos use a house size 60 by 80 queen mattress. FYI. You can tell I've owned them before, because I got a lot of product knowledge about Winnebagos, and I never even sold them new either. This is just from me owning one. Got a stereo back here. Your lights are on a dimmer. You've got a solid sliding privacy door, so you can separate your bedroom off from everything else. Still got the plastic on the lampshades. You know, a lot of storage in here, guys, a lot of room. Got a small TV up in the corner. That's not the factory one, but hey, it works. You got a side bathroom. China RV toilet. You know, they don't cheap out and put different countertops in the bathroom as they do the kitchen. Got the nice countertops back here. You can see the shower looks good, nice and white. Out there tells me it hasn't been stored outside a lot. Like I said, plenty of cabinetry. Got a hair dryer in here, which actually wouldn't be a bad thing to have today. Yeah. So, ceramic tile floor. Got a, of course, guys, what you can do if you need to separate and have your entire bathroom and bedroom to get ready, and all you got to do is just open that door up all the way. And there's your privacy barrier for as far as the bedroom and bathroom for the rest of the RV. And if you do want to completely isolate the bathroom, you just close this right here. All you got to do is just close this door right here. So, and then open your bathroom door up, and you're completely isolated in the bathroom for the rest of the RV, and still have access to your closet to put on some clothes. This is a nice unit for the money, guys. Good miles, under 50,000 miles, which on a 05 is actually very low. You got a little pop-up table right there too you can take down. And the front seats do swivel, so you can actually use that pop-up table right there for eating service for 2 people, a desk, whatever you need to use it for. But yeah, this is a nice rig, guys. $42,900 is the price. Probably won't be here a day or two, if even that long. Wow. And I can go ahead and tell you guys, we've checked the refrigerator, it's getting cold. I've checked the generator, it's working. It's been running for about, like I said, a little over an hour now. The air conditioner, ice cold. Slide outs work. Guys, it's ready to go. All you got to do is come pay for it, take it home with you. Of course, I'll get somebody in here to clean it up before you get here, hopefully in the next day or two. Fix a couple of these blinds, but you know, for an 05, you know, it's an 05, obviously. It's, you know, 16-year-old motorhome, 17-year-old motorhome, but it's very nice condition for a 17-year-old motorhome. You know, there's going to be a few little, you know, little odds and ends stuff. That's just part of any used RV, but you know, guys, I mean, I've got this thing priced to sell. It was going to be $44,900 with a full check, but since I'm not doing full checks right now, I'm doing it for $42,900, and still show you the major stuff works: the generator, slide outs, air conditioner, and the refrigerator freezer gets to operating temp. So does have a small inverter, so you can power your TV up when driving down the road. Original TV, original electronics. Looks like a VCR DVD player combination, like I said, that small inverter, and it looks like I think there was a digital antenna converter in there as well. So, and I know a lot of people says that's the first thing they're going to change out, and I get that, but I like the option of keeping the original in here too, because it fits perfectly. You don't have to modify anything, and nostalgia factor too. So I can't lie, I won't lie, that has something to do with it. But you know, I'm not a big TV fan anyway, so you know, that to me, that's if I was buying it, that TV would be just perfectly adequate for what I want, a little bit I want to use it. Anyway, guys, this unit is $42,900, haggle-free firm. If you're interested in this Itasca Suncruiser, give us a call at 706-965-7929. Please call before coming to look. This thing's not going to be here for long. I got several Class A's that just came in. I'll be posting videos on, probably not anymore today with this rain, and I'll just have to play it by ear tomorrow, because if it's pouring down rain like it was today, I just have to come out here when I can. But if this is something you think you're interested in, guys, give us a call. We do have financing available with approved credit and down payment, and we have no extra fees. The $42,900 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. Except for Georgia residents, naturally. I'm a Georgia resident myself. You know, they're going to get it one way or the other, but state of Georgia does require us to collect a $100 highway impact fee on every Georgia resident that buys an RV. And they do require us to collect a $40 to $50 tag and title fee for the state. Depends on your county, of course, how much you pay, as well as applicable sales tax. So, but hey, at least I'm telling you up front. You know, these other dealerships, guys, they'll advertise the price. They don't tell you nothing about sales tax. They don't tell you nothing about fees. They don't tell you anything about, you know, we charge you $800 dock fee and a $900 happy camper fee and a $2,000 freight fee and a $1,000 fee for this and $500 fee for that, and before you know it, $4,000 or $5,000 been added to the advertised price and fees before you even touch sales tax. And that happens every day, guys. That's just a scam so they can advertise a lower price online, but your out the door price is totally different. That's why I always tell my viewers and my customers, guys, get the out the door price. That's the only way you're ever going to truly ever compare prices. You know, I can advertise this thing for $32,900 if I wanted to and say, all right, but I got $10,000 in fees that I have to charge you on top of that $32,900 price, and you're right back to $42,900. So I'm very straightforward, guys. I tell you what it is up front. That's the price. It's haggle free. Doesn't matter if you're paying cash, trade, finance, or a combination of the three. It takes $42,900 to buy it. I guarantee all those major things to work. And if it's something you're interested in, give us a call, guys. I think this one will probably be gone this time tomorrow, but I may be wrong. May even be gone by first thing in the morning. But you never know about these things, guys. They sell fast. You know, that a nice low mileage motorhome for under 50 grand right now is very desirable in a Class A. And I've got a few of them. So go to my website if you want to see my current inventory. I've got more than what's on the website. I'm working on getting that updated, guys. Y'all just have to bear with me. I'm just one man, and I'm trying to do that and my other responsibilities here as well. So please, you know, what I'll ask you to do, if you don't see what you're looking for on the website, just give one of my salespeople a call. Say, hey, I'm looking for XXXX, this, whatever. We may have it. It's just not posted online yet. The salesperson can text you some pictures, email you some pictures, maybe even FaceTime you, or Duo or whatever, depending on what kind of phone you have. And go over the motorhome with you, or travel trailer, or fifth wheel, whatever you're looking for. Or we may have it coming in, and they can keep you in the loop, let you know the moment it hits the lot, so you have a chance to buy it. Well, honestly, before I get a hold of it, because once I get a hold of it and shoot a video on it, I've made a lot of people mad over the years because they were looking at it before I shot a video and were going to call back in a day or two to buy it, and when they called back, my video sold it to somebody halfway across the country. So I've made more than one customer mad doing that, doing a video. So keep that in mind. You know, if you do buy it and it's already sold. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. You know, this is a nice unit for what it is. It's not perfect, but it's an 05. Come out and look at it. Be your own judge before deciding to buy it or not. Let us know you're coming, and we'll plug it into power or crank the generator up so you can do your own inspection on it. $42,900 is the price, and nationwide deliveries available. Contact us for a quote on that. Financing available for with approved credit for qualified buyers, and down payment. If you got questions about that, give us a call. Anyway, guys, if we can help you out in any way, all we are is just a phone call away. Please call during business hours if you can. If you call after business hours, understand you're talking to a call center. They don't have any information. All they pretty much do is a glorified live answering machine. In other words, they'll get your information and email it to my guys to call you back the next day. So keep that in mind if you call after hours, that it is an answering service. and not actual Parkway employees. So, and the same way with the chat on my website and all that stuff. It's just a third party, pretty much, like I said, a glorified answering machine. And so it's always best just to, if you can, skip all that. Call during business hours, 706-965-7929. Or if you're close enough to come by, stop by and visit us. Our business hours, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 9 to 5, Eastern time, of course. Closed Sunday for Lord and Family Day for our employee, for the Lord's Day and Family Day. Closed most holidays. So, you know, keep that in mind. If you're planning on coming visiting us on a holiday, you might want to call ahead, see if we're going to be open or not. Chances are we're not. But guys, make sure you smash me a thumbs up if you like this video. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm getting closer and closer to 30,000 subscribers. You can look at my huge archive of videos. I try to give you a little bit of information about every brand that I showcase from my 25 plus years of experience in this industry. Some industry insight and tips, tricks, pointers, and more. So, you know, I try to give you something different with every video. Well, at least a little bit different information with every video that I can. And I've got thousands of videos on my archives. Thank you again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And come out and visit us. You know, we're the only dealership around that lets you just simply browse and look without talking to a salesperson. You can browse and look. You can park where you want. We don't have assigned parking spaces. We don't make you come into the showroom to talk to a salesperson. You don't have to. I don't have everything locked up in a prison yard fence, behind a prison yard fence, that you can't get a key to the gate without getting a salesperson to walk out there with you guys. I don't do any of that. Just come look, browse. 75, 80, 85 used RVs. More arriving every day without talking to a soul if you don't want to. You know, if you want to proceed to the next step, or you want to talk to a salesperson, all you got to do is poke your head in the showroom or call the office and tell them where you're at, and they'll send somebody out when they're available. I've got a great group of guys here with absolutely no sales pressure. You know, we want you to come to us to buy. If you say, hey, we're not going to talk you into buying something you don't want to buy. I mean, everybody here is an adult. You're an adult. Nobody has to put literally a smoking gun to your head to make you buy something that so many people are looking for. Way more buyers out there than there are RVs available right now in the current market. So keep that in mind. Thank you again for watching, guys, and look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.